Hey guys, I'm gonna react to videos today. See, I saw this and I was like, Josh Hutcherson. You blow my whistle, baby, whistle. Okay, anyway. Goodbye, internet. I actually can't believe this, dude. I didn't watch it, but
Mobile games are going big.
me Cannon,
Play the official PC version of Clash of Clans.
Tom Scott.
Download and play today.
The truth, Dream really made, dude.
It's not.
Dude. Dream? No. Just stop, please. You know? Just don't. Just why can't you just stop, dude? Goodbye, internet. Or how did you say it? You know, like game. Wait. There's no intro? No, how could you? No, there's no intro.
Not clickbait. On March 9th, I will be hosting my last Theory episode. At which point, I'll be handing off the channels to someone else.
Oh, wait, no!
I'll try not to, but it's a big deal. You know, like, if you think about it, this channel is...
Oh, no, don't cry. Don't cry.
Really. Before we had Ollie, before we had Skip, Catbat, like, it was this. This was our baby. This channel has been going for 13 years. I think in total it's somewhere around like 1,200 theories. And,
Dude, that's
only half of
crazy.
those are FNAF. I actually did stuff that wasn't FNAF related. But this has been a literal third of my life. And I'm gonna miss you.
Stop crying.
I value what we have here.
No!
I value this conversation, this openness, this relationship that we share. And I'm sad that I won't be able to see you every week. Which then I guess prompts the question of like, why?
Yeah,
am I
why?
doing
Why?
this now? Why am I making this announcement today? Why am I walking away from the channels? Well, to be honest, it was Tom Scott. You can blame Tom Scott. Tom just did his farewell video and I'm like, well, he was able to do it. I want to be able to fly away in a helicopter. Obviously, that's not it. But really, my reasons for making this announcement today is probably largely the same as Tom's reasons, or Seth Everman's, or Captain Sparkles, or Papa Meat, or Stampy Longheads. Like,
No!
There's a lot of these videos that are coming out these days, and there's going to be a lot
I knew
more
Stampy.
happening throughout this year. Steph and I have known this video would be coming for the last 3 years. We weren't sure it was necessarily going to be today. We didn't know exactly when it would fall, but we knew it was going to happen eventually. That's why over the last couple years we've been staffing up so much. That's why we partnered with a larger company to help run the channels. That's why we've been spending so much time outside of this box training up the team to make the best videos that they can. Because we knew that we couldn't do this forever. We knew that, honestly, we didn't want to do this forever. For as much as I love you, and I love overthinking things, and I love theorizing, I don't love late nights. I don't love the fact that Steph and I have been work first for over a decade, where I'm sitting down at dinner with my best friend, and we're talking about business logistics.
Hey, you don't want to do
Or
that.
we're talking about animatronic toes. I miss days where I could just sit down on the couch with her and play video games, and it's not for content. Or I'm playing a game and I'm not thinking about what theories are going to come out of that. I miss it. So that's a big reason. That was a big one right there.
It's pretty valid.
But also just the internet's changing. My life has changed in the last 13 years. I mentioned Ollie before. He's the coolest little dude, and he's getting older by the minute. And I watch him, and he is so much fun, and he is so much smarter than I was when I was his age. He also probably knows the FNAF lore better than I do, which is a problem.
What?
Probably when I was his age. He also probably knows the FNAF lore.
Oh, I thought he drew that. I thought he drew that. That's still impressive, though. It's really impressive. He even colored inside the lines, dude. Dude, that kid could go to art school.
than I do, which is a problem that I should probably address at some point. But honestly, I want to be able to spend more time with him. Another sad fact of the matter is I'm getting older. I'm 37 now. The other day, I actually had to Google my own age, and you have to start like doing math in your head to calculate how old you are. You are over the hill, my friends. Though to be fair, to my credit, I think I'm like the only 37-year-old out there who has an unironic appreciation of Skibbity Toilet. Then again, maybe that's the problem, right? Like maybe that's not a good thing. And honestly,
that's not something to be proud of.
It's all about us being honest. There is a bit of a selfish side to this. When you think about it, there's only really two ways to step away from a YouTube channel. You either just decide the day that you stop uploading and you're like, done, or you just keep uploading videos from now until the heat death of the universe, and you watch as your relevance slowly dies or your passion slowly dies.
Yeah.
For me and my journey in this place, I always wanted to go out on a high note. And when you stop and look at the last year, this has been the best year in the theorist lifespan ever.
Really?
No joke. It is our highest view year. It is the year where we launched Style Theory and immediately put our foothold in a brand new space, and that took off, and now we're one of the top style and fashion channels on YouTube. And that kind of completes the trifecta.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
Of, hey, we now have a top channel in 4 different verticals.
Yeah, that is crazy, dude. The fact that he has 4 different channels doing all different things and they're still so successful. Now, obviously, Game Theorist is like the main one, but the fact, because Film Theory, I think was that his first one. Film Theory was pretty good, and then you had the food one, which I thought was like it's whatever. Because who was it? Who was the other guys that did it? Who was the other guys that does the food stuff? They have like the Try Guys, right? I was like, it's kind of because the Try Guys have been doing this, so like, you know, I don't really know how this is gonna go, but it turned out like really good. And then I haven't seen the Style one though, but yeah, and I also like how like they're all like an Xbox controller. So I wonder if I don't think he's been thinking about that for like a long time, like having 4 channels, but like, you know, you have like the one and then the one and then the one and then the one. It's kind of cool.
Completely different, and no other YouTuber really has ever been able to do it to that scale.
No.
That's amazing. This is also the year where I was able to meet you guys at our Broadway show. I was able to play at the PGA and show that, hey, YouTubers aren't particularly good at golf, but they can make your event relevant for like a couple of minutes. This is also the year that I got to host the Streamy Awards, and it wasn't cringe. I mean, to be fair, the Streamy Awards are always a little bit cringe, but it was the right amount of cringe. When I pull up videos of all my favorite creators and I watch them, and all of a sudden I start hearing people just casually dropping, "That's just a theory."
It's just a theory, a game theory.
Now this is just a theory, people.
At the end of the day, it's just a game theory.
That's just a theory. A Freebirds theory.
Also a lot of lore, so if you're a big theory head, proceed at your own risk.
I did not know about this theory.
That's a theory.
That is incredible. And that's the note that I want to leave on. And that's how you just know it's the right time. All of those reasons coming together, saying, hey, this is the moment. And that's hard to say, because change is scary. Change is hard.
It is.
But sometimes the right decision isn't the easy decision. The easy decision would just be to carry on doing this and do FNAF part 332.
No.
But that wouldn't be the right decision. I think the best way to explain it is with a video game analogy. Feels appropriate, right? Whoa, it's game theory, ha! Did it. Check the game part of it off. But the way I like to think about it is Earthbound. I think I've made it pretty clear over the years that that is, without question, my favorite game of all time. Sans' Nest, all that, you're all familiar with that. But what you might not be familiar with at this point is how the game ends. At the end of Earthbound, after you save the world, everything opens up to you. You can revisit every single location that you've been to. You can talk to every NPC that you met on your journey. And it's this incredible moment as a gamer. You see just how many lives have been impacted thanks to your journey. And then after spending as much time as you want talking to all those people, you end up back home. You go back to where it all began, where you were just a kid waking up in bed and starting your adventure. And even though your mom's there and your dog's there and your weird telephone dad's there, it feels different somehow. Like, sure, this is still a place of love and acceptance and comfort and security, but you just don't quite fit anymore. Because you just traveled the world. You made all these new friends. You are different. You grew up. And your relationship to this place grows up. It evolves. In case you couldn't tell, I'm Ness, which I guess would also mean that I'm also Sans. But I was also Ness in the FNAF movie, which just opens up all sorts of weird canon. Slap a thumbnail on that one. So anyway, there you have it. That is why I'm leaving. I hope you can understand. But that obviously begs the question of, like, what happens to the channels?
Well, I know what he's going to do. Is he going to do the... Wait, hold on. I just got to watch the end. Dude!
Can take millions of years to reach Earth. So
I hope they change it. And with that...
Say it, come on.
And with that, I'm going to say, for one of the final times, not the final time, but one of the final times, as always, my friends, remember, it's just a theory.
A game theory! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Aw, man. Don't cry. I love that. Is that the bite of 83? Anyway. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Man, I always loved that guy. He's such a cool dude. Ah, that's such a... 16 versus one secret 30-year-old? Dude! This dude! Oh my gosh! Shit's so funny. Wait, hold on. Where's the part where he actually pulls him over? It's right here. It's right here. But like...
How fast was I going? What's that? How fast was I going?
133. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Dude, this is like when you go... You know you did something wrong at like school with your at school and the school called your mom and you're going home and you go home and you act like nothing happened and you go home and your mom just sits there and she goes so why did you throw a pencil at that kid, you know, like why did you do that? And I'd be like, what? No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's a pencil. No, I can't remember that I did that. And she'd be like, well, the teacher told me, you know, well, she wouldn't say that though. She would be like, well, you know, I was just wondering, you know, because I just heard from the teacher, you know, that you threw a pencil at someone. And I was like, well, she was lying. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And she'd be like, oh, really? Well, you know, if you don't tell the truth, you'll be grounded for way longer than you are going to be grounded for. And I was like, you know, I'll sit there for a minute. Sometimes I would double down, and that would be a little bad. But like sometimes I'll be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know, like when did that? No, I can't recall. Maybe it was just in heat of rage, and I just couldn't remember. And then she'll be like, and she'll be like, huh? And she'll be like, you know. She's like, you threw a pencil? I don't know. I was like, maybe. She was like, was it a number 1 pencil? No, it was a number 2 pencil. What? I never really liked that show anyway. Jack Dorothy, dude. Who has actually liked Jack Dorothy ever, and like ever? Oh my gosh, I want to watch Daily Dose of Internet. This is to the end of the video.
Mobile games are going big.
No, they're not.
Hello everyone, this is
your Daily Dose of Internet.
A few days ago, a door on a plane suddenly opened.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit, dude.
A few minutes into a flight.
Like, how does that even just happen? And honestly, I've seen a lot of movies.
Was unharmed, and they made an emergency landing.
I've seen a lot of movies, and I guess now because of this, it proves everything wrong. Like, you know, like I've seen like movies where like you shoot a window and everything, all the cabin pressure in the airplane just like, out of the window. So I guess that doesn't actually happen in a real life situation. Like snakes on a plane. That doesn't happen either.
Okay, so there was no one seated there.
I love golden retrievers.
Paprika.
I found a YouTuber that made a metal mask that can repair itself. The mask is made of nickel titanium and can be repaired instantly just by having heat applied to it.
No way. Dude, what? What if you got shot in the face?
This poor dog fell for a fake hand prank.
I love dogs.
Why is this capybara so small?
Oh, look at him. Look how small he is. I just want to pick him up and put him in my pocket.
Sea lion that showed
Oh yeah, I
up at
saw
the house
this.
party.
Look, it's the ocean. That's your home.
This is where we part ways. Now, you have two choices. The ocean.
That way.
Or the cookout.
I found a company that made something called a mouthpad. It's a little device that can allow people to use a phone or computer by only using their tongue.
I don't know how I like that. I don't know how I like that. I don't know how I like that. Oh, that's cool. Look at the dog!
Don't worry, the dog was wearing a harness.
Oh. I want a bird. Dude. Oh, that's so sweet. That's some good mac and cheese. Oh my.
You probably want to eat this food, but it's not real. I paid an artist to make some realistic food out of wax.
What?
There's a fuel shortage in India right now, so many delivery drivers are having to resort to using horses to deliver food.
That's kind of funny. You're just like in the middle of fucking traffic, and guy just starts going like, "Man, this highway's backed up." You just see a horse just jump over your car or something. I see the Chihuahua gets it. Chihuahuas are bitches. I hate Chihuahuas. Dude, that is how. Wait, what?
That is the end of this video.
What?
We hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That's good. That's good. Alright. Bye, guys.
Hello, everyone.